What if scaling your business didn't have to be complicated? What if it all came down to just two principles? In this video, I'll show you the two powerful paths to real lasting growth and how to choose the one that fits your business best. My name is Bassem Saber, and I've helped scale over 100 businesses over the past decade and a half, including my own. There are only two ways to scale a business. The first is inbound marketing, and the second is outbound prospecting. Inbound marketing is clients, customers coming to you, and outbound prospecting is you picking up the phone, sending emails, DMs, etc. And inbound is marketing, outbound is sales. Inbound is email marketing, podcast, running ads, seminars, webinars, and the list goes on. So you're creating all these things and you just see them and they come to you. Outbound is you picking up the phone, you sending emails, you sending DMs. Inbound is scalable as well. Inbound running ads, you can scale it. Creating social media posts, you can scale it. Sending emails, you can scale it. Creating more podcasts, you can scale it. And the list goes on. Creating seminars, webinars, scalable. These two are scalable. And this is how you grow a business. I've run a digital marketing agency. We've been doing it for 11 years. We have an office here in Dubai and an office in Miami. And how we do it is by inbound. We have salespeople that get the leads, but we do it through inbound. We run ads, Google ads, social ads. We create content like this video that you're seeing. I create social media posts for myself since 2017. We create content posts for social media for our agency. This is inbound. We get the leads. We have salespeople that qualify them. We have salespeople that go and close. And then we have account managers. That's how we do it. And that's how we do it for our clients. That's inbound. We don't do outbound. We tried outbound in the past. It's not for us. Can it work? Of course it can, but we don't need it. And that's something as well to think about. Like today, you don't want to do everything. I talk to businesses and they go on networking events. And they do strategic partnerships, and they go and ask for their clients for referrals, and they run a bit of ads, and they do a bit of SEO, but they don't do any of it right. Today, run ads, master ads, grow it to the max. And then when you cannot grow it anymore, do something else. You don't need to do everything. For me, I can live only on Google ads. It's enough for me to close 4 or 5 deals every single month. There is enough search volume, and that could be enough. But I started doing these YouTube videos because that builds as well trust for the leads that come in to my business. They see that I'm sharing such content. They will trust me more. And I create social media as well for the same reason, because these potential clients, they come and they check, if you think about it this way, where do they do their due diligence before they decide whether they want to work with us or not? They go probably check Google Maps, they go check reviews and ratings on third-party platforms, listing platforms. They come to our website and read case studies and testimonials. They ask to speak to some of our clients. They come and check our social media pages. That's part of due diligence before deciding whether to work with us or not. So is it important for me to do these videos? Yes. Is it needed? No, because I've been closing deals without doing these videos and without posting regularly on social media. From day one, when we started the agency 11, 12 years ago, we were closing. We barely had a website. We had one landing page, but we closed deals. Now, how do you decide what's better for you, what's important for you? If you are a B2C business, if you're selling, let's say, products, you probably don't need to do the outbound, because how are you going to reach out to all these users, to the hundreds and thousands of users that want to buy your products? So probably inbound marketing would work better for you. I am part of an e-commerce business that we sell flowers, cakes, gifts, online gifts. How are you going to reach out to these users? So of course we reach them out through ads, through SEO, through posting on a daily basis on social media, influencer marketing, strategic partnerships, and the list goes on. So that's mainly inbound marketing. So for your business, if you are a B2B business, like my agency, for example, it makes sense to hire salespeople. If you need to hire salespeople, if you are a media company, media agency, it makes sense. If you're a B2B business, if you're selling, let's say, trucks, the trucks, you would sell them logically to companies. So you would need salespeople. Or you could run ads. If these B2B companies are searching for truck companies online, you could run ads. You could do either or. For B2B, like in our case, we could hire salespeople outbound, or we can do inbound. We decided to do inbound. If we want more business and inbound is not enough, we could hire a sales team. We can hire salespeople. So that's it. It's quite easy. What's important is not to do everything. because you cannot be great at everything and you don't need to do everything. Now, you might be thinking, what should I do? You start with ads. Well, if you have money, if you're already making money, if you don't have enough business, and if you don't have enough money, you pick up the phone. You go to networking events. You go out and talk to people. Talk to your list of contacts. Talk to people in the elevator, in the bar, in the restaurant, supermarket, if you don't have money. But if you're already generating revenues, then running ads is the best way to scale fast. Because tomorrow you can create your ads and drive traffic to your website or to your landing page or to your shop. Make money, then invest in marketing automation and email marketing, in the podcast, in YouTube, in social media, in seminars, webinars. But these are slow. They don't generate a lot of business for you. Like this video, it's not going to generate business for me. It's going to help me convert. And social media today, for me, helps me convert at least one client for my agency. And you know how much that worth? That one client is worth over $500,000 for my business. Because today a client pays me on average in a lifetime about 100,000 US dollars. But that client, I get a testimonial from them. I get a case study. I get a review. I get a portfolio that I can showcase, and that all these will help me win more clients. And sometimes I get a referral. So a client that pays me $100,000 worth, I multiply that by 5. That's the value of every single client. So social media is extremely important for me because it's going to help me convert all the leads that I get. I get over 200 leads every single month for my business, and social media helps me at least convert one. So that's huge for me. So is this worth the investment? 100% yes, for my business. But if I want to start, I wouldn't do this because that's long term. Ads is short term. Ads is today I can run them. Tomorrow I can put more money. SEO is very tricky. You never know when you can lose your rankings. And I love SEO and I talk a lot about it on my social media, on my Instagram. I love it. You can never know what your competitors are going to do, how much more investment they're going to put in. You never know how many new competitors they're going to bid or invest in SEO. You never know how the algorithm is going to work. Right? You cannot count on it. Ads, you just scale it. You can just put more money. So that's about it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below.